The Paris Airshow has been a little bit of a quieter one. Obviously, with the absence of Boeing, we really are only going to be focusing in on Airbus. And while day two has started in more a quiet manner, that doesn't stop still the most significant order of the show being confirmed, with the plane maker strengthening its A321neo family backlog with the order around lunchtime on the second day. The major deal includes the purchase of up to 150 new planes comprising of 100 firm units and 50 options that can be activated at a later date. As for the A321neo, the latest deal cements its importance across the Airbus commercial airplanes division, with this type having successfully worked its way to becoming the most in-demand unit produced. The A321neo offers Airbus customers unparalleled performance, achieved through next-generation engines, sharklets, and a 50% reduction in noise during operation. Other benefits include 20% more fuel savings and a reduction in overall CO2 emissions compared to the single-aisle planes from the previous generation, and yes, that includes your types such as the A320ceo and A321ceo. As for the A321neo, it's been really successful, and to just paint a better picture for you, its sales based on data provided at the end of May 2025 exceeds 7,000 jets, and it is already part of the current or future fleets of nearly 100 airlines. But who is the customer? It's Vietjet, a Vietnamese low-cost carrier, who will take on these new planes in what has been a highly touted deal that has been looking for that all-important confirmation, which has now arrived. The Vietnamese company is already an all-Airbus operator, so therefore when it came to the renewal of its fleet and also plans to grow, it was no surprise that it was always going to choose Airbus as its preferred plane maker. It would take a lot for it to say completely abandon its commitment to this manufacturer. Vietjet has almost 100 planes to its name, and a significant portion of this fleet, its strongest reliance, is based on the A321 program, which comprises of 72 planes. However, 11 of these are on the ground, all for, you guessed it, the A321neo model, as Pratt & Whitney engine reliability concerns continue to throw their curveballs. So, for an order to be of up to 150 planes, Vietjet is not just renewing its fleet, but is also charting a pretty big course for growth with these aircraft once they are delivered. Vietjet describes the latest purchase, which will elevate its network, as a milestone in its strategic partnership that it has formed with the plane maker over recent times, and will, unsurprisingly, enable it to also grow. While the A321neo has encountered its struggles in its operational life at this airline, driven by factors such as the pandemic, subsequent supply chain constraints, and engine woes, at its very core on paper, still brings the performance metrics necessary to be considered a success, and it's exactly why so many airlines continue to go back for it, and in such sheer numbers, when you also have to remember that delivery slots are being snapped up like there's no tomorrow. If airlines want planes from the source in the next 5 to 10 years, they're placing their orders now, preparing for what's to come. Are there risks associated with that? Oh, absolutely. But if an airline is able to balance those risks and believes the reward is too great to pass up on, it will make that. Key is not every airline is in that position, only some. Thanks for watching, take care. Not too sure if we'll get any more orders in today's edition of the Paris Airshow. Like I mentioned at the beginning, this is a very much heavily weighted show on Airbus, given what happened last week. Boeing pulled out at the last moment and have certainly cooled off in terms of their announcements that may have been planned. Thanks for watching, take care, and hopefully see you soon with some more order news. And we'll fly.